Okay, today we're on the GPX600R. I've already done a video on this bike, but this one is for the sales purposes. The last one was kind of a bit more of an information look at the bike. I will leave that up in the corner if you want to look at that one as well. It went a bit more into depth about the technical specifications and the origins of the bike and its competitors and that kind of stuff. Just a short little overview. Bike is a very, very quick bike. We have done a little thing to it since then. We got the carbs done. They need to be looked at. It's just a general service, stuff like that done. We upjetted the carb as well, so it probably has a bit more power than what it did have when it came out, which was in around 85 brake horsepower. And even for its age, it has very modern technologies like the dual front discs and the rear disc. Obviously the 4 carbs, 4 cylinders, and a lightweight construction. So really we'll get on it, start her up and go for a little spin, and then get it back and we'll do the visual analysis at the end to have a look at her, because she's by no means a mint bike. Hold on, I don't have her in neutral here. There we are. By no means a mint bike, but she's not a pig either. She runs really well, mechanically is very, very sound. And again, a quick bike is an understatement for this thing. And nice in the corners as well. Going through all the gears. So as I said, if you haven't seen the other video we did on this bike, we go through a bit more in depth on it, on the kind of history of the GPX600R. Then I recommend you go out and have a look at that video as well. It'll give you a lot more information and that kind of stuff. This is really for sales purposes, showing the bike is running well, what we have done to the bike, what needs to be done if anything, and the visual actual aesthetics of the bike as well, and how good or bad they are. As we always say, we always want to show the bike exactly how you see it, or how you would come down to see the bike, that there's no surprises when you come down. You know exactly what you're getting into. There's no issues, especially in these times where it's difficult. You don't want to be going down and wasting time of your own, or going down and potentially coming in contact with people for a waste of time and some kind of a heap of a bike, I should say. So we're just going to get up here, and as you can see, the bike is running lovely. Had it out with the mechanics to get those carbs looked at, and it's made an absolutely huge difference to the bike. Really, really big difference to the bike. And seeing as this is so light, that 85 brake horsepower really does go a long way. So we're going to turn into the left here, check out the indicators, so on and so forth, make sure everything is working. Hold on, we'll just get into, I can get into neutral. There we are. We're in neutral now, and we'll have a look at the indicators. Okay. Whoops, I should have that on. So there's the front right, or front left I should say, and the rear left as well working. Right rear, as you can see, and the right front indicator all working, ready to go. So that's going to be it for the GPX on the ride along. So we're now going to turn over to the visual inspection. Okay, here we are, visual inspection of the bike. Start at the front. Front tire is good, no need to change that. A few little marks in the front mudguard, as you can see. The front fork seals are good as well. Brakes are good. The actual front fork itself has a few little dents on it, or dinks I should say, with little chips in the paint I should say. Front headlamp assembly is okay. A few little marks in the front windshield. Right hand side indicator here, you'll see the marks throughout here. Just as I'll show you through here, just a smudge there. A little bit of a touch-up job going on here on the right hand side, as you can see. Engine area is actually pretty good, little mark there. Going through it, got your Nexus exhaust. As you can see, a little bit of rusting at the top here, but all pretty good. Sounding nice. Mechanically, as I said, the bike is in really nice nick. Just needs a bit of work I'd say on the aesthetics. Tank has been painted, as you can see, a little bit of corrosion on the fuel cap. That is 33,000 miles on the clock. Nice and clear in it though. All the writing for the controls are in pretty nice nick and you can see them all. At the back then, rear grab rails in nice nick. Indicators here at the rear and the brake light good as well, with the 1988 plate on her. Rear tyre is pretty much brand new. Alloy is good, chain and sprocket are really good. Side stand and main stand on this bike as well. Let's show you here. Again, same like on the right hand side, on the left hand side there is some marks on the fairings. Front left indicator underneath there, and on the mud guard again. Come up. So that's really it for the GPX600R. Pretty nice little bike. We'll be going for small money, so a good little commuter or something, for someone to get onto bikes now in the good weather. So that's really it. If you have liked the video, please do give it a like. Also comment down below on what you think of this bike, and finally subscribe if you haven't already.